Hey guys, it's Links. Here's some tutorial videos of Uncharted 3 for you guys that are new to the game and haven't noticed them inside the main menu.
I'm Ricky Cambier, game designer at Naughty Dog, and this is your introduction to the Uncharted 3 multiplayer. First thing, as soon as you get on, is that you're going to want to go straight to your profile. In your profile, which is at the front end of the menu, you're going to see a variety of things. You're going to see your competitive loadouts, your co-op loadouts, your hero appearance, and your villain appearance, along with a couple of others. The first thing you really want to go into is your competitive loadouts. When you go into your competitive loadouts, you have a list of options you can select from your long gun to your pistol to your boosters. Now when you first start off your game, you're only going to have the AK-47 and the G-Mall. Now you can select which long gun fits your preference, but you definitely want to take a look at some of the boosters, because as soon as you log on, we're going to give you some cash to spend. And with that cash, you'll be able to purchase some of the boosters. Once you take a look at the boosters, you will want to go straight into the medal kickbacks. Our medal kickback system is once you get a certain number of medals in-game, you can activate this thing and then rock. And we have a variety of kickbacks available for you at the very start, like giving you an RPG. The most important thing is the first time you log into multiplayer is to go straight into your profile. In the upper left corner of the screen, you will see the icon for your medal kickback. And you will see a number like a 0, slash, and a number. Well, that's the number of medals you have to get to activate this kickback. So every medal you get in-game, you'll see that number increase from 0. Once that number hits 8, like for the RPG kickback, you'll hear kickback available. And then you'll be able to press up on the D-pad to activate your kickback and then rock and roll. When it comes to multiplayer, we have a number of systems for you to wrap your head around. In order to help you out with that, we have a variety of ways of helping you out. One example is that you can go into Community, and then in Community we have a section of tutorials. Inside that, we have a number of videos you can see that explain a wide variety of the different aspects of the game. Additionally, when you're waiting for matchmaking, you're able to select tips, and in these tips, we let you see the tips for all game modes. So as you're waiting, you will have something to read. While you are playing the game, we have tips show up as well. Now those show up all the time, and you are able to turn those off whenever you want when you go into options. You are able to swap out your loadouts anytime in game. Anytime you press start, you will be able to see loadout sections up at the top. From here, you'll be able to equip any of the loadouts that you have previously set up. So if my sniper loadout isn't working for me, I can go into my other loadout, which will have my FAL SS, and then once I respawn, that loadout will come equipped. Knowing how to utilize your loadouts in-game is a pretty crucial thing in Uncharted 3. In Uncharted 3, there are a number of ways you can earn cash, but there are some certain ways you can deck yourself out to earn cash at a faster rate. So one way to do this is in your booster slot 2, you can equip a booster called Deposit. What this booster does is that it increases the number of cash you get for every medal. Once you level that booster up to level 3, it gives you a significant amount of cash for every medal. On top of that, you can equip a kickback that is called Cash 'em In. So every time you activate a kickback, anytime you're earning cash, you're going to get double that value. With this kickback and that booster equipped, you will be earning a lot of cash real quick and ranking up fast. And with all that cash you earned, you can buy just about anything you want. At the start of the game, my personal favorite loadout is going straight into my long guns and equipping the G-Mal. The G-Mal is a great mid to long range weapon. It's a 3-shot burst gun, and once you get that rate of fire down, you can just squeeze that trigger so well and take someone down in 2 bursts. So that's my tip-top gun at start. With our pistols, I would probably go with the ARM Micro. The way this gun works is that it's a great blind fire gun. When you're blind firing, you can run up to someone, tag them with the ARM Micro, and then melee them and go in for the Iron Fist. This would be my recommended initial loadout. Now going back to the long gun, on the G-Mal. For the weapon mods, I would probably equip the Reload Speed mod. This is arguably the most important mod on this gun. It has a small clip. You could equip the clip size mod to increase the number of rounds you have, but I like reload speed because I am reloading constantly. Regarding the boosters, given that I like mid to long range, I definitely go with Endurance. Endurance is a booster that increases your sprint time, so it recharges your sprint faster. Given that I like staying on the outer perimeter of the map, I'm constantly running a circle trying to find opponents. In booster slot 2, Daredevil. Daredevil is my favorite booster. What Daredevil does is that when you kill an opponent and taunt over their body, you get ammo. For the kickbacks, I'd go with the RPG. You get 8 medals, press F on the D-pad. That thing equips right off the bat. You'll get 1 round with it, and it's just a way to kick some ass. I'm Ricky Cambier, game designer at Naughty Dog. Let's talk a little bit about the buddy system and some of our treasure sets. The buddy system is crucial to learn how to use. And if you party up with someone, it's a great way to roll. Now the way a buddy works is that either someone is in your party, or at the start of a match we will assign you your buddy. When you die and you're about to respawn, you'll be able to spawn in on your buddy. So you can either press square to respawn anywhere on the map, or press triangle to spawn next to your buddy. Now you want to be careful when you do this though, because sometimes there will be opponents near your buddy, and you don't want to spawn right next to them and then give the team another kill. The other cool thing about the buddy system is that when a treasure drops, your buddy will see a green treasure icon. Well, this means I can pick up this treasure and get this treasure for my buddy. While I don't get the treasure, you will get a medal every time you pick a treasure for your buddy. If we detect that you and your buddy work to take a guy out together, we'll spawn this icon above them. Press down on the D-pad and you'll high-five each other. When you high-five each other, not only does it make your opponent feel terrible, we'll give you a medal and some cash every time you do it. So we're definitely rewarding you all the time when working together. So when you get assigned a buddy during a competitive game, you'll know not all buddies are created equal. Say you're working with someone who's not working too well with you. Well, you can high-five anyone else on your team that's in the competitive game and you become their buddy. If someone is not doing it for you, just stand next to the person you think is doing really well. Hold down the D-pad and the two of you will high-five each other, and then that new buddy is assigned to you. But on occasion, when you come into a game and you roll in by yourself, you'll see some text on screen come up that says, Lone Wolf. Well, that means you'll have no buddy in this game. You'll be rolling alone. But you'll still be able to spawn on any person at random. Every time you pick up a treasure, it counts towards a treasure set. Well, with those treasure sets, you can unlock a variety of items. And the way the treasure system works is that when you take out an opponent, they have a chance of dropping this treasure. And when you go pick up that treasure, it can be one of 2 things. It could be cash, or it could be an actual treasure piece. And the way these treasure pieces work is that once you complete a treasure set, you actually unlock something unique. So say, for example, you're playing Team Deathmatch, and there's the Lord of Ends treasure set, right? Well, once you complete this set, you're actually going to unlock a unique gun. And what makes this unique gun cool is that not only do they have really cool skins, like Drake's AK-47, but they come already made with mods built into them. We have these treasure chests that spawn on the map. These are really cool because anytime these spawn on the map, you're really going to want to go after them. Every time you go to a treasure chest, you're going to get 3 medals no matter what. They'll either give you cash or a chance for a treasure piece. So this should be pretty sought after because these treasures are going to be pretty rare. The guns that we give you that unlock on the competitive side are pretty strong. The greatest thing about these unique guns is that you don't have to burn a booster slot to get a gun with 2 mods. Because we have this booster called Weapon Expert, and when you max it out you're able to equip 2 mods on your long gun. Well, if you unlock one of these cool guns, you won't have to worry about burning that booster slot. The other really important thing about these treasure set items is they unlock unique character items. So say, for example, when you unlock Nathan Drake at level 10, well, if you unlock a certain treasure set, you'll be able to put some aviators on Drake. And if you unlock another treasure set, you'll be able to put a baseball cap on him. And with these treasure sets, it just allows you to really equip your favorite Uncharted character with some really interesting items.